Latissimus, and you could go Teres and a little bit of subscap from this position. I find it such hard work. I don't like it. And but one student said he had somebody who works with the Wales football team, and he does subscap release from this position because he doesn't like the guys looking him in the eyes when he's doing it. I mean, we tried it, and I can't figure out even how you would do it. How did you guys do it? No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't tend to do it from that way. But we can play around with that. I did watch a video on how to do it a long time ago, but we just decided my way was better. So then, if you can line the side lie for me, this arm up, and we're going to go. I don't know, but I'm going to take the arms, and now we've got the lateral border of the scapula free, and it's in this position whereby we could take this arm and take it through its natural movement. Again, we're kind of just stunted a little bit because we're not supposed to be moving. But now that's doing a stretch for latissimus, and it's pulling the scapula along with it. So we could ask Adam just to hold his arm in this position and hold onto the couch in this position, and then massage down the back of the deltoid, drop onto the lateral border of the scap, and then we're searching for that teeny tiny little teres, which is in and around here. Any of that giving you issues?
It's alright, it's working.
It's quite a hard one to find. It's right in this little border here. Alright, so there's scap.
Feel some of that.
So I was just a little bit forwards of it. I can't necessarily feel the border because his latissimus is quite developed. So there.
What is that? Is that the teres?
That's the teres, just in there.
Loving that, aren't
So I had to palpate. I used to use my fingers again, which is actually fine. So now I can drop him with my elbow. And we can do teres really nicely, and it feels pretty intense. Are you feeling right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Keep breathing. All of that.
Let's go in with my thumbs into that one. Just in there, yeah?
Yeah, I can feel it a lot more with thumbs.
Yeah. Just working down the border of teres. It's a tiny little muscle.
Yeah.
So you've got, I like the elbows because you can get it really good. But if I can't find it really good.
Yeah, you got it there.
There we go. So I've got it now, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's on that.
Good. And so then, as I say, you could like take control of the treatment and just encourage adduction as you work down through it, and it feels like it's a real like killer, but it's great.
It's good though.
It's
Yeah,
really good to have done. So you have some fun finding those teres muscles. We could search them out. We could palpate them and draw them as well. So we can do that if you'd like to. If you find it difficult to hit the teres precisely.
Is it
Whilst
more
I've done some
difficult
compression
doing
work.
that on a female or not?
It's the same. So we've done latissimus already.
Yeah.
So it's the same lie position and toweling position. That this hand would be across the chest. Fold the towel over and then work your way down through here. But you're coming in from this direction and you're getting into teres. Finding it regularly now.
I think that's it right there.
Yeah.
Just watch
It's
his
off the
face.
cliff. So this is a really nice stretch for it. So you could come into a stretch in this position. You feeling anything there?
Yeah, I can feel it there. Yeah. It's nice though.
Nice little passive stretch. But if you come to coming face up for it. Okay. This arm, isn't it now? We'll be able to see this. We'll have to come around the other side and do the other arm. So subscat. Again, this is one of those times where I bring the thumb out because it's what we want to do is we want to go past the latissimus and we need to find the border of the scapula.
Why am I nervous?
So we need to go right into
Everyone
here.
else is really staring at you.
You guys.
Because
Yes, sorry.
you don't want to look someone in the face.
I quite like it. Let me take my glasses.
Yeah, look lovingly, Adam.
Right. So we need to create some space to drop into the border of the scapula. So we could just go in with fingers and we could work in this position like that, but it don't feel like we're quite getting enough. But if you were to grip onto my hip, so if you hold my hip, you will see the latissimus just kind of tense up, and then that creates a little bit of a space for you to get into the scap. I'm going to lean back, and now the arm has been pulled out, and then I want to get in to here. Now if you hold on tight, you can pull that back and get into subscat.
Jesus, that's
And
right.
we can release subscat.
It's right inside of you, Adam.
Like that. That's what she said.
Still
Feel
got the
that
joke
burn?
out. That's
Feel the burn? You okay? You alright?
So, it's
So I'm
Adam
right
just
on the border of
holding
scap.
your hip? Oh God.
Yeah, into there from there. So that for me, so it's thumb and it's going in. And that is the best way of getting into it, the most impactful. Because there's
But
no
your
point,
arm's still there.
there's no point, like, you're not massaging it or tickling it. It's not going to, there's no way you're going to turn that into a nice massage. It is literally finding that border, getting onto that scapula and stripping it down like that. So I'm on it again quite nicely now. Just doing that, and doing that again gives me more. So you holding
So
on
what
and
are
me
we
just
touching
twisting.
there?